Good morning, students. In this session, I will explain some important formulas that you need to study before starting the syllabus. Okay. First, see algebraic formulas that you studied in your lower classes. First formula is a plus b whole square formula. It's equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. And second formula is that is a minus b whole square. It's equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. And the third formula, that is a square minus b square. It's a most applicable formula in every way. Okay, a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. In most of the problems, you will get a plus b into a minus b. In the next step, while simplifying, you need to write it as a square minus b square. Okay, these are some important formula related to square. Then see formulas related to cube. First formula is a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, everywhere plus only. Okay, similar to the above formula. Next is a minus b whole cube formula. A minus b whole cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. The next formula is a cube plus b cube. Okay, we need this formula also. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square plus b square, here minus ab. Okay, and next formula is a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, remember a cube minus b cube, here only a minus, then all other sums are plus. For a cube plus b cube, here plus a plus b, last term is minus ab. Okay, our second concept is number systems. Okay, I will just name the number systems. You're gonna study that detail in first chapter, that is number theory. Okay, first number is natural number. Okay, natural number means example that's denoted by caps letter N, that is starts with 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. Infinitely many natural numbers are there, right? Okay, second one is extended form of natural number, that is whole number. Okay, that is denoted by caps letter W. It's equal to, only difference is 0 is included, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. Okay, next is, that is the third one, integers. Okay, sometimes we denote it by Z, or sometimes we denote it by caps letter I. Okay, it's equal to, here see 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 3 dash 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 infinity. Okay, difference is here negative numbers also included. Okay, fourth one is, that is rational numbers. Okay, denoted by q. Okay, it's not r, rational number is q. Okay, q that includes all numbers in the form p by q, such that p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Okay, for example, see, write some examples. You may write 2, 3, all these are rational numbers only, right? Why? 2 can be written as 2 by 1, 3 can be written as 3 by 1, or 2 by 3, or 7 by 3. Okay, or 8 by 4. Okay, it's equal to 2. Again 2 can be written as 2 by 1. Again, it's an example for rational numbers. Okay, all these are example for rational number. Just remember, rational number is of the form p by q. P and Q are taken from this number, right? Integers, and Q is not equal to 0. And fifth one is irrational. Okay, irrational number denoted by caps letter T. Okay, irrational number means numbers which are not rational. We call it as irrational numbers, like root 2, root 3, pi. Pi means, you know, right, value 22/7. All these are example for irrational numbers. Okay, final number system, that is real numbers. Okay, real numbers means that includes natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers, and rational numbers. Okay, and irrational numbers. All these numbers together we called it as real numbers and denoted by caps letter R. Okay, if you take natural number, that is a real number. If you are taking whole number, that is real number. If you take irrational number, again it's an example for real number. Okay, one more number system is there, that is complex number. We'll study that in number theory chapter. Okay, next LCM and HCF. For example, see, I'm taking numbers 2 and 4. How to calculate LCM for 2 and 4? Okay, to calculate LCM, here you need to write 2 and 4. Then you need to divide, right, this one. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Again 2 ones are 2 ones are. Therefore LCM is equal to 4. Okay, how to calculate HCF? Okay, to calculate HCF, again you need to write the number 2 and 4. You need to divide the smallest divisor that divides both the numbers, right? So here I'll take 2 ones are 2 twos are. Then there is no number which divides 1 and 2, right? Therefore your HCF is equal to 2 only. So HCF is equal to 2. Or take numbers 5 and 6. Okay, here see, calculate LCM. 5 6, 5 ones are here, 6 remains same. Then you need to divide by 6 ones are here, 6 ones are 6. Okay, so LCM is equal to 6 into 5. It's equal to how much? 30. But while calculating H6, is there any number which divides 5 and 6 simultaneously? Only one number, right? That is 1. 1 5 is a 1 6. Therefore HCF is equal to 1. Then see the number line. Okay, how to represent numbers in a number line. First we need to take the center point, that is origin. We name it as 0. Okay, then right side positive numbers, right? Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, up to where? Up to infinity. Here we will get minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, up to where? Minus infinity. Then see, as we move to right of the origin, all numbers are positive. As we move left side from the origin, all numbers are negative. That means as we move from left side to right side, okay, here left side you can see, na, left side to right side, value of the numbers increases. Yes or no? See, minus 2, minus 1, 0, all are increased by plus 1 right here if you take integers, right? So as we move from left side to right side in a number line, values increases. As well as if you move from right side to left side, okay, right side to left side, arrow mark indicates you are moving from right side to left side, then all the values decreases. That means value of the numbers decreases. Okay, now see some geometry. First consider the square, hoping that you are clear with the structure square, right? All sides are equal, then we call that a geometric structure as a square. What is area of a square? All sides are equal means A, right? All sides are equal. Then A square is the area of the square. Okay. Then second one is the rectangle. Okay. What's the area of the rectangle? Okay. See the diagram for rectangle. What's the condition for rectangle? opposite sides are parallel and equal, right? Okay, suppose L is the length, W is the width, then area of the rectangle equal to L into W. Then take the triangle. Okay, let H be the height of the triangle and B be the breadth of the triangle. Okay, then what's the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle is equal to height into breadth, right? Okay, suppose you're taking circle. This point O is called center, right? We called center of the circle. And if we draw one line from the center to circle, what we called it as radius. Okay, radius of the circle. Okay, then what's the area of the circle? Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Then angles. Okay, what are the types of angles? Three types of angle is there, right? First one is the acute angle, then is the right angle, then one is the obtuse angle, right? It's the third one, obtuse angle. Acute angle means less than 90 degree. Right angle means angle is 90 degree. Obtuse angle means greater than 90 degree, right? If you draw the diagram, your diagram may be like this, less than 90 degree. Okay, then right angle comes like this. Okay, 90 degree. Greater than 90 degree, here is the greater than means like this. Okay, we called it as obtuse angle. These are some basics. Okay, again so many basics are there, but we will study in our regular chapters. Okay.